Alright, just gonna make a little bit of some content for this. Hopefully it turns out good. I have my paper here. Alright, I'm finally getting to use my Dior paper, and I just finished this bouquet. I really like how it turned out for being a single rose. It looks great. It's my first time working with this paper, and I actually really like it. I think it looks really cute, and I hope that people end up buying them, you know, asking people to be their Valentine. And luckily this paper is removable, so if it doesn't sell for Valentine's Day, I can always sell it for another reason. I was time-lapsing some of the progress for the video, but I think I'm gonna just focus on wrapping this because trying to film it takes away my concentration and it just ends up taking way longer than it should. Hello everyone, welcome to the February crochet vlog. So currently I have 5 rose strips ready to go. I need 10 of those, so I have 5 more to make, but I have chores to do, so I'll finish those 5 later. This morning I went to Walmart and I got myself 2 skin tone colors for the custom dolls that I'll be promoting. And then I have this one because I have an order for a Lightning McQueen, so I have to get started on that as well. I have someone picking up this red rose on Saturday. I have someone picking up their dolls, and this morning one of my business friends came and brought me some iced coffee and some munchkins, and I'm so grateful for that. It's such a nice gift. I also bought some felt and double-sided tape. This is for my roses, like my bouquets, because sometimes I have to fold them, and I've been using a lot of tape recently with the new folding method that I found. So I needed some tape. And then for the felt, sometimes when I get the Spider-Man orders, I run out of this because I have to like cut out the eyes and glue them and everything. So I bought a couple of different colors and a couple of different sheets. Excuse my voice, by the way. I don't feel sick, but I think I'm just coming out of the cold that I had like a month ago. So yeah, I have all of this to do. I'm very, very busy this month. I have another order to fulfill before Valentine's Day. Like a lot of these items, apart from the Lightning McQueen, is for Valentine's Day. And today is the 5th. So, you know, I still have about a week until Valentine's Day. But days go by really fast, so I feel like I'm running out of time. Here are my other dolls. They're already packaged, but one of them is coming to get their dolls. Well, 2 of them are. It's this one, and then I have another one right here. I marked it so I knew which one to give first, but I have to mark this one as well. Alright, I have finished the 10 roses. Here they are. I'm gonna put them together closer to Valentine's Day because this is for the giveaway that I am a part of. I'm not the one hosting it this time, but I am a part of it, and I'm giving away a 10 count bouquet in a plush, a heart plush. I think I have yarn for that. I probably should have checked earlier, but yeah, I finished the roses. Now I'm working on McQueen, Lightning McQueen. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Okay, I finished a couple rows. I just did 6 rows and I timed it. It took me a minute per row, so I just took 6 minutes doing this. You saw it in about 30 seconds or less. But I have the rest of the card to make and I will be back because I do need the pattern for it. I found the pattern for free on Instagram. I'll put the credits somewhere around on the screen if I remember to, and if I find it again by the time I edit the video. So yeah. Okay, finished this part. I'm gonna close this hole and then I have to make like the bumper and the wheels, and then I'm gonna have to cut out some Alright, I have one of the doll orders and I'm gonna go deliver it now. It's hard on days like this to deliver because everything is snow and ice, but it is a lot better than it was a couple of days ago because like it's starting to melt. Well, not that piece, but it's not as icy, you know. It also makes it hard to work because my hands are freezing. Okay, I didn't have to wait long, but I'm still cold. But that's kind of my fault because I only have a sweater. Alright, here is one of the bouquets. I have almost sold out of all of them except for 2 black wrap bouquets. But on Facebook I've gotten more orders, so I'm excited to see, you know, how many more people order and all of that. Okay, I now have only one more of the pre-packaged ones that I made left. All of the rest of them have sold and have either been picked up or will be picked up today and tomorrow. The last one that's available is the 2 black roses wrapped in Dior paper, and I am so happy. I don't know what happened today with people that they all bought today. Alright, I'm back home. I kind of forgot to record because it was quick interaction, but I just delivered the last of my roses. Tomorrow we have 1 pickup for that rose and that will be all. My entire supply that I had made is gone, and I only made 6, right? But I got a whole bunch of more flower orders from those 6, so it was a great, you know, business idea on my end. Okay, I just got another order for dolls, so I really have to get all of these done. I have 2 female bodies in here. Well, 3 now. This is the head for the 3rd body, and then I'm gonna keep working on that. Good morning. Today is Saturday. I'm losing my voice. I currently have this ready for pickup, and they actually just told me that they're here, so let's go deliver it. Today is windier than it has been. I don't feel cold right now, but the cold has definitely affected me because I'm losing my voice. Okay, it's late, but I'm working on my dolls. Excuse my voice, I'm still losing it, but I have all of the girls I think that I need at the moment for like my promotion dolls. Okay, I have done a little bit of progress with my dolls. I'm gonna currently print some more Will You Be My Valentine papers, and I'm also going to print out the details for Lightning McQueen. Okay, here's another delivery. Again, lots of wind, but we're getting it done. Okay, I got paid. I can't feel my hands or my face. The wind is really strong, but I got my order delivered, so that's what matters. Alright, I'm on my final body. It has been taking me all day. It's 3 p.m. now, but here are all the bodies. These are the last limbs I have to sew on here once I finish this section. Alright, these are not orders, but they are for school teachers. I made 2 apples, and I also made 2 pencils. I'm going to add little eyes on the apples, I think, and then they'll be finished. What I did work on today were those roses. They're the red roses for the giveaway, so I did those, and that's pretty much what I did today. I didn't do much of anything else. Alright, today is the 11th of February. Today we're announcing the winners of the giveaway. So I'm gonna finish making the plush. I have the bouquet over there. It's already shaped. I just need to wrap it, but I'm gonna wrap it in a second. I'm also working on my dolls. I just have to add the clothes and hair, so I'm almost done. I'm pretty sure today I could finish the orders I have pending. So today what I'm going to focus on is the giveaway winner prize, so the plush and the bouquet, and the dolls outfits. So then I can finish those before Valentine's. This is that way people can pick it up like now, so I don't have to worry about it. It's 3:40 now. I've been working, but I have to deliver an order. It's a keychain. Okay, order delivered, and I got a tip, which is great. I'm so happy. It's never necessary, but always welcome. Alright, I finished one set of dolls. I didn't get many videos of it because I was working on them, but I got like 2 pictures and I'm about to deliver them. Okay, my other 2 couples are finished. I have some flowers over there, but I still have to make more. Final order for today being delivered. It's only 6:30, but it's really late. Like, it's so dark out. Okay, order has been delivered. You can barely see me, but it's been delivered, and I'm happy that I've gotten a lot of these orders done. Here is a little bit of my setup currently. I have a whole bunch of flowers. Right now I'm gonna make 2 more of these in this red and this red. So that's the work for right now, and then I'll either wrap them tonight or early tomorrow. And these 3 are specifically from a Facebook order, so I'm going to do that and wrap those if she confirms that she's coming. Good morning, it is 7 in the morning and I'm still wrapping bouquets. I went to sleep yesterday at like 11:30 because I was making too much noise, so I didn't want to wake anybody up, but I got a few roses wrapped and ready for today. I have 2 pickup orders today for roses specifically. And then after I finish wrapping these, I'm gonna work on the last 2 dolls and I'm done. I'm stressed out, but it'll be okay. I'll get it done. And here's what I'm currently working on. Here's 3 roses I have for pickup. These were specifically ordered, so here they are. My room is messy but organized. I'm working on my final flower to wrap, but there's a pickup coming right now. Here are all the flowers that I have made. Again, these are special orders. These are extras, including the one on my table. And this is a giveaway winner. But oh my bed is full. Alright, I'm on my way to deliver 2 of the bouquets. Again, still the snow hasn't melted. She asked for the last 2 piece, so here it is. I'm gonna finish wrapping this final flower and then I'm probably going to post on my Instagram story like what's available and see what sells. Alright, came to pick up her order, so I'm on my way up again. Alright, it's Valentine's Day. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Alright, so it's Valentine's Day. It is like 5 p.m. and I'm back home. I have 4 more flowers to sell. Then there's this one that is going to be picked up soon. I don't remember if I said, but there's gonna be a pickup for 2 of these tomorrow, and then I'll have just 1 left to sell. But these were just kind of extras that I threw in there. After working for so long and like for a couple of days straight, I am exhausted. Like yesterday I didn't have much to do, but I was still so tired, and then I slept like 9 hours, but I woke up still feeling tired. Alright, I have 3 more bouquets I'm about to deliver. I just delivered another bouquet. Next order delivery. Here it is. Alright, delivering the McQueen. It's slightly drizzling. Delivering the ramo and the little plush. The ice is still here but melted more. Okay, so this is an order for March, but I'm starting it now. It is February 17th. Here is who the pattern is by and what I will be making because I need to make another bouquet. Alright, here are the 2 Snoopies I'm going to use for 2 different bouquets. I'm currently working on some daisies that I need for one of the bouquets. I have the roses already done, but I'm going to make these. I haven't really updated because I've been busy working instead of recording, especially because the patterns are on my phone, so I kind of need them. But here are the Snoopies. I think tomorrow morning, once there's light, I'm going to
take a picture of them like separately, post those, and then once the bouquets are ready, post those, maybe make some in-between content of that, but we'll see, because I have a lot of ideas and lots of videos and photos in my phone, and I just don't do anything with them. Alright, I was putting together some bouquets, and this is actually one of the extra ones that I made. This was the Hello Kitty that I made red on accident, so I just made a bouquet to be able to sell her with. I'm gonna be charging $8 per head of these, just like this, and then obviously if it's gonna be like a doll with hair, kind of like the Rapunzel and Gabby dollhouse, it's gonna be 10. I was gonna be charging 5, but I took into account that the material costs more than $5 because I have to buy the roll of yarn, the stuffing, the eyes, the hot glue, the glue sticks. It's a lot, so I'm gonna be charging 8 for the heads and then 10 for like doll heads. And then I have my other bouquets right there. That's the one I was supposed to do for Hello Kitty that I ended up messing up. And yeah, for Goku I just have to finish his outfit and his hair, and then I'll wrap these and they'll be finished. So for this little army guy, I had a request to put a Polaroid picture with him in the box, but I don't have any Polaroids to print. Like, I have these, but I have to take a picture of the person. So what I'm gonna resort to is printing a Canva like template onto here. Here's what they're gonna look like, and because it's photo paper, it's gonna be glossy like a Polaroid. It's just not gonna be exactly the same, obviously, but here it is. I had to go to Hobby Lobby to get this specifically because the doll turned out bigger than I thought it would, but I think it looks good. I printed 2, so what I'm gonna do is put these together like back to back.